Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we are back for more Legends of Tomorrow. Whew, okay, now, gonna be honest, I am so sorry about the super late Legend episodes. Finally put up the last one a couple minutes ago, so I'm a little more fresh on everything that's been happening. But yeah, they've been on a long break, and God, it was the worst. But at the same time, it was great because I got time to edit everything out. Sorry for falling so far behind. I did too many reactions. That was kind of my fault. I'm still kind of doing too much, but I'm gonna try to do better. Hopefully, we'll be falling far behind on this. But anyway, enough rambling about the past. We are now, well, I guess we're kind of still gonna go into the past. But what happened last episode, Legends before the break, we had a really interesting episode. Time was broken. Constantine broke time, and there was the the custodians of chronology. There we go. I'm pretty sure that was like supposed to be an A-team style. I know they all had their own style. There was the custodians of chronology. There was the sirens of space-time, which was obviously Charlie's Angels. Oh my God. That was so... I don't know which one... Okay, no, that's a lie. I was going to say I don't know which one I liked most, but DC's Muppets of Tomorrow was, by a large margin, my absolute favorite. Oh my God. I love that so much. I really, really want them to make a separate show. Or they can make this, Legends, just Muppets of Tomorrow. That would be hilarious. I don't know if many people would watch that, but I would. One fan probably wouldn't be enough to keep the show on air, so, but, I'd have something there, Or Charlie finally is kind of, I think she's cool with the team, like completely cool with the team now, fine with not having her powers. Well, not necessarily fine, but, she's come to terms, and they're gonna try to find a way to get her powers back in a different way, instead of just messing up the timeline. Oh yeah, and Desmond is, well, Desmond, okay, I was watching my discussion and part of me was getting frustrated with myself because of the way I'm not entirely sure what I was saying about the whole Desmond thing, but yeah, Desmond, I'm pretty sure he's basically being used as a vessel because I know John was saying that he tied, was it Neuron or Nero? Is it Neuron with an N at the end as well? I'm pretty sure it's Neuron. I said Nero in the edit, which I hate because I think it's Neuron. But anyway, either way, this demon, he tied his soul or something to Desmond and then banished them both to hell, I think. And so yeah, now he's somehow come out and he's using Desmond's body. I'm not sure Desmond's really in there right now, and his soul might be in hell, and he might be using his body. Or they're working together. I'm not sure, but just because the first episode, I think it was, whenever he said, "I'm coming for you, Johnny," that seemed like a Desmond thing, not so much Neuron. I don't know how Neuron speaks, the way he talks, so I have no idea whether he would talk like that, or he could just be using Desmond, his language, just to mess with him, just to get into John's head. Who knows? Or probably overthinking this. He had a weird porous-y face. I didn't like it. And they're also Nate's dad. He's trying to get control of magic creatures. I'm assuming Neuron wants it to reign over hell. I think he told John he wanted his help to take control over hell or something like that. No, it was to get the souls from New Orleans to be strong enough to take over hell or something like that. I think. I know I said it was fresher, but I mean I cannot remember now. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and finally jump into this new episode.
One of your employees let a creature loose, and then, not surprisingly, got attacked by it.
Yo, my dude!
Did Mona let him out?
You're fired.
You can't fire me. I swear there were two men who came for Kuane, but he killed them.
Sorry, Mona. I really liked you, and I know it hurts.
Don't do it!
But in a few seconds, you won't remember a thing.
Don't you dare! I need my mind!
You do not
Don't flash Gary.
You can't take my memories!
You just flashed him 3 times. What did you forget, Gary? He's sad. He's sad he hurt her.
Don't worry about that.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Uh-oh.
Mona, you're safe. We're the good guys.
Oh yeah? Who sent you? Was it the Bureau or the Men in Black?
Where is the Wolf Man?
He's gone. It's too late. You'll never find him because I don't even know where he went. So grill me all you want. And you...
Me.
What kind of gun is this?
Did you just try to shoot her?
Oh my god! Didn't even.
Any hits?
Hurting them how?
I don't know, but Kuane was terrified when they came for him. I was just trying to help him.
Mona, we saw the security footage and...
Because that can't be
there were no
tampered.
Men in Black. Just you.
What if there really is a cover-up at the Bureau?
Then Ava would know about it, and she wouldn't allow it.
Captain,
It's what
I
a
found
cover-up
lead
is.
on our missing Pope in Mexico City, 1961.
Sarah, what are you
An
doing?
unidentified drug cartel member was found dead.
I haven't been in any movies, mi amigo.
Whoa, what's all this? You're a warrior of piety and goodness. You don't drink, not that I'm one to judge.
I didn't. Until this hairy tonto showed
Oh
up.
no!
And finally, the man.
Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't. Nah, I'd be done. I'm sorry. Is anyone that could jump over like that?
According to these deleted access logs, security footage was removed and replaced early this morning from a wireless device. Now all I have to do is figure out who that phone number belongs to.
You don't have to. I know the number.
Dad?
It belongs to my dad.
Ah! Oh man! Oh man!
Mona's gonna get herself trampled.
You can say what you will, but that Cope, he's a real gent in my book.
Oh come on! It's allowed here.
The original footage can only be restored from the device used to delete it.
You mean my dad's phone?
Good, we gotta go to the benefit.
We gotta go for it tonight. He's gonna be distracted, be boozing and schmoozing at the benefit gala. I have a +1. Are you in?
Yeah, okay. You know, as long as we don't have to do that thing where we act like we're dating.
You and I dating would be totally weird.
Totally weird.
Are they gonna do this?
Text me the details and I will meet you there.
Okay.
Bye.
He's gone. You scared him off.
And we just want to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone, love.
He isn't like that. He's sweet and gentle. He won't hurt anyone.
Okay, yeah. As long as he's not things like feel like he's being attacked. Okay. Nick, no! Oh!
Stop!
Nick! Or is that Sarah?
You got one messed up definition of sweet.
You're hunting him, Sarah! Oh, wow.
Gideon, I'll take it on the bridge.
I'm afraid she's overridden my security protocol.
Oh, shoot.
Ava!
He now has an accomplice, Mona Wu. Now, she may not look it, but she is extremely dangerous. She completely wiped Gary's mom.
That was an accident. Oh!
The line is insecure, Sarah.
Shh.
You have the Cope too?
Look, I can't explain right now.
Okay, then I'm sending an extraction team.
No.
Mask our location.
Sarah, you need to bring in that fugitive now.
I'm sorry.
Don't you dare hang up on...
Oh.
Daniel, darling.
Hello.
Hello.
What? Is this your new girlfriend?
No.
Yeah. This is
Sorry. What a beautiful name for a beautiful
She knew it
woman
was
with
coming.
excellent childbearing hips. Not to put a clock on it or anything, but grandchildren would be so
Mom.
lovely.
Oh my God, that went well. Are you blushing right now?
No, shut up. Take my toothpick. Stay on task. We're here to get your dad's phone.
Hand him over now. We can deal with the rest of this later.
Nope.
You know I can't do that.
Dang, they're good. Sarah, well, Katie's a dancer. I don't know, Ava could dance. Oh. Dude. Oh. There we go. Are we getting there? Slow. Well, let's see how this goes.
Still pull off his finishing move?
Sure, muscle memory will kick in.
No, no.
Where are you going?
Mexico City, 1961. What, you didn't think I'd find out? The Bureau's running just fine, Sarah. And we will catch that damn
Ava,
Kobe.
come on. Oh, shit. If only John was there.
Whose victory is possible.
Okay, now send it to Ava.
It's inevitable. I don't accept this altruistic angel award for myself as some pat on the back. I receive it as a call to arms. Let's all come together and end this fight.
Come on, man. Okay, go with it, go with it. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. Guys, really? Not very discreet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an emergency evacuation.
Give him hell. That's an order.
Oh, fudge. Oh, no.
No outside interference. Finally, a real fight.
Oh, man. Okay, I thought he was gonna do like a magic fire breath thing. Oh, yeah, duo. Ooh.
Now this is what I call a bloody good show.
Yeah. There we go.
I saw the footage, Hanke. The real footage.
Nathaniel.
Of course I trust you. I just need you to bring me in on these sort of things.
In due time, son. I gotta take this.
So he's gonna be the inside man?
You cloned all the data off that phone, right?
I mean, he's been torturing prisoners off-site.
Who cares? A few weeks ago, the Legends were sending them to hell. My priority is to protect history, Sarah. Human history. If Hank has to experiment on a few creatures to try to find a better way to fight them, then so be it.
Ava, you do not believe that.
If I went, I'd just be running away from my world, and that's not the right reason to leave everything behind.
Oh no. He turned her? Mona?
You were right. There's no such thing as happily ever after.
Aww. Can't give us a bummer of an episode like that when we first come in. God dang it. Like the freaking ending with Ava and Sarah breaking up was one thing. Like that almost got me. But then having him die, that was sad. That was he was gonna be happy and home finally. So he's just dead? And can't Gideon kinda like patch him up? Because she's kind of sort of brought someone back to dead before. Like, Rip, didn't he break Sarah's neck or something? Like, how did he kill her? I know he shot her, but then he did something to kill her while she was being healed. But then Gideon said her brain activity was still operating, so they were able to fix what Rip did. So can't they kind of do that to Konami? And that's a huge bummer, dude. Like, what the heck kind of an ending? The heck, Legends? You're not supposed to do that! This is just... What the heck? Coming back to this. I'm not happy. Ava doesn't... She's struggling, it seems, with... not so much... Well, she's kind of struggling. Like, she's not wholly unsympathetic to the creatures, but she's more, I think, scared putting the Bureau in jeopardy than anything. And she just wants to keep this... She wants to be... Not just to keep the Bureau. She wants to keep the Bureau so she can keep people on the timeline safe. But she's also thinking of the magical creatures as less. Well, I guess not so much that. She's just prioritizing humanity over the magic creatures. I don't know if that's exactly the same thing. So Mona's probably... So, since the Legends stopped their people, wouldn't that put them on the outs of the Legends? Like, wouldn't... especially Hank, wouldn't he... Especially when, you know, they called and said that, you know, your son's friends stopped us. Wouldn't he kind of not want to deal with them anymore and just kind of be done with them? Or no? Would he try to keep that more secret? Like he'd just leave that be for the time being since they can't do anything about it. Especially since now they killed the Cope. And why did he kill him? Because they were trying to get him back in the first place, so why kill him? Is he actually dead? Or does she just think he was? And I didn't think about the scratch, like, it was a deep cut, but I didn't expect it to be like a werewolf thing. I mean, they call him El Lobo, so I thought he was... So is it basically just Hawaiian origin kind of werewolf, but different? I don't remember his description when they explained what he was. I don't remember what episode. I think it was episode 5, maybe. It was a Thanksgiving episode, I believe. God dang it! Not just. Also, the thing with Hank and Nate, like, I was thinking he was just kind of confront him and try to stop him from, you know, doing what he was stop Hank from doing what he's, or, you know, going through with whatever this plan is. But he's, you know, said that, why don't you bring me in on this? I need to know what's going on. To be the inside man, because while he's doing that, they're going to be extracting all the information. Well, he's cloned all the data on the phone or something. I think that's what it was, what they cloned. So they have that, but he wants to be more inside to get, I guess, more information apart from that. Get more, like, what's going on. And maybe probably, obviously, to keep an eye on his dad. And what other stuff will be going on in the Bureau, because there's going to be, obviously, there's other stuff been going on, and Kopei's not the only one that the experiments on. God, I felt so bad for Nate. He did not want that to be true. He didn't want he wanted it to be for a logical for a good reason. He wanted, like, whatever. He wanted the reason that his dad, you know, botched the footage to be a good reason. He was just, and then you could just see everything just. All the work that they've been doing to, like, repair their relationship. And God, this episode turned out to be such a bummer, more than I expected it to be. Like, I didn't expect it to be a bummer at all, honestly, but it was just so like, elements of it were so depressing. The elements that were depressing were just so impactful and just almost overshadows the episode. I mean, it was well done in my opinion. I mean, I really enjoyed the episode, except for the sad crap. Like, Ava, come on. I'm pretty sure Ava, we're gonna, you know, things are gonna be fine in the end, but I don't know how long that's gonna be until. Like, is it gonna be, you know, I mean, because she kind of came to our side last season, well, with the whole, the plan to release Malice. Not necessarily that plan, but she came to help on the, season finale episode. So is that what their plan is this episode? Or this season, not this episode, I'm sorry, this season. God, I hate that had to happen. And it sucks, because, I can't really blame Ava for her decision to kind of end things with Sarah, because Ava was hurt. She'd given, as she said, she's given Sarah everything, and she's made herself vulnerable, and even though she was hesitant in the beginning because of the fact when she found out she was a clone, she just didn't feel she deserved it. But then, and then this came to light. This situation popped up, and Sarah couldn't back her for this because it was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna try to steer off of that sad crap now. God dang it. I was worried for Gary for a second there. Like, she flashed him 3 times with that thing. I don't remember what it's called. But the thing, you know what I'm talking about, the thing they used to, wipe people's minds. She flashed him 3 times in a row. You didn't even remember who he was. I guess they restored it. I didn't think they could do that. I guess it makes sense, but but yeah, so he forgot pretty much everything. Which is weird, because he remembered the crap. I always forget the time watch thingy they have. He remembered what that was. Or maybe she just pointed at it. He's like, oh, I guess she's talking about this thing. Here we go. I don't know. But he didn't remember his name. I don't know. He also didn't remember, so he doesn't remember why things are things or something like that. That would be terrifying. The one day, just like in an instant, you don't even just fall asleep and then everything's gone. It's instant, you don't remember anything. Freaking Mick though, whenever they catch it, whenever Sarah, Ray, and Mick, and they catch up. Well, first just those two. They captured Mona right after Mona, sets him free in Mexico. She didn't even mean to. She just chose a random place and time, I guess. They're trying to calm her down, and then Mick comes out and just comes around the corner and shoots her, not knowing it was a trank freaking gun. Literally was just trying to gun her down, and pretty much like, Mick, what are you doing? Luckily it was a trank gun though. But later on, whenever Mona was talking to Kuane about, the book that Mick wrote, kind of comparing her and the Kope to Buck and I forgot her name, but Buck's love interest. Comparing those two, she basically kind of won him over. And then in the end, he gave him kind of sad advice. You both are needed. You both can't exist in each other's world. And the end, I'm not gonna go there. More sad stuff. I said I was gonna refrain from going to more sad stuff. Tackle the sad to get it out of the way. I was kind of annoyed that Sarah was so skeptical though, because she knows that footage can be butchered. She also thinking that if Ava would know, and she wouldn't have she wouldn't let any of this happen, and let a cover up happen. But that's the point of a cover up. You don't know that it's going on. So using that logic didn't quite help her argument necessarily. It was just like I don't know. I'm glad she eventually accepted it, with the evidence, but she just, I get not just immediately accepting that Mona's right, but she just completely just shot down the possibility of there being a cover-up. Luckily, Zari was more open and was able to help Mona out. She uncovered the fact that there was footage that was deleted in the first place, and that the footage was doctored, the one that we saw. Luckily, she got Nate helping her too, so that she was able to get into the benefit. But speaking of which, I'm not sure if they're trying to push their maybe a relationship between them, like a romantic one, because the thing is they did kind of seem more friendly when in last season. They had a friendship quicker than, I don't know, it was her and Ray that had a pretty good friendship too. But whenever it was the Groundhog Day episode, he was the first one to be like, oh, I'll help you out, yeah, we're friends, And so, I mean, I don't know, their friendship, I like the chemistry between those two, but I've never really felt any kind of path to a romance between them. The thing is, I don't know, I didn't, like, normally if it just seems so in your face, I hate that. But, I mean, the way they did it, I don't know, it didn't seem so in your face. It was just like, I mean, as long as we don't have to pretend that we're, dating or anything. I hate that. And then she was kind of a little bashful about it as she was leaving. And she also seemed a little defensive whenever Sarah's like, "We going on a date?" And even and then the mom had to come in and make it even worse. Oh my God. Are you talking about... They could have just barely gotten together. What are you doing? That's the quickest way to scare somebody off. And then, of course, and then they messing with Zara. Are you blushing? I mean, he didn't say it like that. He wasn't like overly teasing her, but it was just... I thought it was funny. I don't know. Are they going to continue that? Because they are kind of working together on digging at the stuff on Hank. So is that going to kind of lend to maybe them getting even closer than they are? I don't know. I hope it leads to bringing Nate back onto the Legends, though. Like, onto the time ship. Because, I mean, I'm glad that we have him still in the show, but I miss him being with the team. But he also, like, the last time he was with them, there was that moment where he's like, I've changed, It was, being you guys was fun, but now being here, this is where I belong. So I don't know if that's gonna change, if he's gonna come back to Legends. I don't know. It seemed more like that's where they're trying to keep him. I don't know if it was just because, like, of the fact with his kid, they had issues. I know that's how they wrote him to have time off because of that, but I don't know if they're gonna keep him there because of that, or if that's just because, writing that, they found that they wanted to go this direction and keep him there. I don't know. I'm still not sure about that. I haven't looked anything up, so I don't really want it spoiled, to be honest. So if you know that he's gonna eventually come back or not, please don't let me know. Please don't tell me. I'd rather find out on my own, as well as any other spoilers. So again, I don't look at any promos, so I have no idea what's gonna happen next episode. I'm assuming it's gonna address things going on with Mona, but yeah, don't look at any promos or anything. I'd like to be completely surprised at what happens next episode and further. Yeah, well, another there was a small moment that was showed Desmond, and it was obviously keeping an eye on, I don't know if he's necessarily keeping an eye on the Legends, but he noticed they were there, at least, or that Zari was. No, he saw Sarah, right? Was that what it was? Like, he saw Sarah talking to Ava, and then she took the rest of the people, which I'm sure Desmond knows I'm sure he knows who they are. For those are the ones, some of them at least, are working for the project that Desmond is looking over, I guess. I don't know. But it's a really bad time for John not to be there, because I don't know if he would have seen him. Like, I don't know if Desmond or if Neuron would have, like, hidden or something. I'm sure Hank's not a bad guy. He does what he thinks is the best for people, I guess. But it's more likely being obviously he's being manipulated by Neuron. Nero? I don't know. By the bad guy, by the bad demon man. I just hope this gets figured out. Like, he finds out that this guy was doing it for bad. That's the even worse part. Like, Ava thinks that he's researching him to help, keep people more safe and to help make their job easier. But now it's not her fault, because I don't think Hank knows. I mean, I'm pretty sure, 85% sure, Hank doesn't know this either. He's not. That's not Neuron's plan. He's gonna use the monsters and the magical creatures to. He's trying to make an army, either for Hell or for Earth, maybe both. Because I'm pretty sure he wanted John's help to, reign over hell or something like that. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess what next episode is probably going to tackle the fact that Mona's now Kope, and the fallout with Ava and Sarah. Probably they're not going to have as close. I don't know how that's going to affect her and Nate's relationship, because I don't know how that's going to affect Legends, because they have to be on the outs with the rest of the Bureau because they stalked them. I don't know. Oh my god. Now I have to wait until next week. God dang, at least there's no breaks, any more breaks, because they have filmed everything. I'm so impatient. Well guys, that's it for this week's episode of Legends. So happy that we're back. Cannot wait for next week's episode. If you want to stick around for next week's episode, go and click the subscribe button right next to us. And if you want to check out the rest of the stuff we have, go and click the bubble right next to us. Or next to me, sorry. And if you want to be notified whenever those videos go up, go and click the bell icon down below. Or you can just follow us on Twitter. Link to that in the description down below as well. Again guys, thank you for joining, and hope to see you next time.